So one of the things for us, like early on, we're a relatively young business. We kind of came from the film industry and started this side of production. And one of the challenges we had clients, but we weren't really growing. We weren't seeing a lot of growth. We had been about the average for us for 2 years. So we'd seen this kind of average start to occur, which is never good. And so we wanted to do something different. So one of the things that we came across was the NLC program. And with Next Level Creators, I went through the courses, I passed them along to my partner, and then he and I just started kind of implementing the workflow, the mindset, all the different aspects, and we tripled, almost quadrupled our revenue immediately after that. So we went from, an average to blowing it out of the water. So for us, it was a pretty big deal, and it's kind of changed the landscape. And so being able to go to one of the NLC live events, the Next Level Creator live events, it just adds more fire to our fuel to the fire, if you will, and then we'll just keep on chugging along. The one thing about the program that grabbed me pretty quickly was just the interpretation of being a filmmaker. I don't have a lot of business background, so my background's always been in film finance or in that side of it, never in commercial side. So being able to take this advertising content or advertising mindset and apply it for our burgeoning business, our growing business, was part of the attractive quality. And then I haven't done a ton of social stuff. We hadn't done a ton of Facebook marketing or Google marketing, and we wanted to learn it more. So that's what we did. We jumped into it, and it worked out to not just benefit our revenue, but our clients. Their successes, their own personal successes are much higher, which then makes us feel even better that we're doing the right thing. Pre-Next Level Creators, I had kind of averaged off. We had kind of landed in this space where financially we were doing okay, but we weren't seeing a lot of growth. And so 2 years of that, you start to wonder if you've kind of hit your peak. Our market is very different. We don't have a huge market, so we started blaming the market instead of ourselves, instead of taking accountability. And then once we kind of went through the Next Level Creators program, the thing that we found most interesting was that we quadrupled our revenue the following year, or the year of, rather, and we expect it to continue to be that trend going forward. It may not always be that high, but instead of being peaks and valleys, we feel like it's going to be a little more leveled with a scale involved. So it's a slow, gradual slope, and we want that gradual slope. That's something that we're excited about. My biggest takeaway from Next Level Creators Live was niche development and kind of understanding this idea that you don't have to, it's not just one industry you're working in. Niche means kind of your proof of concept, so it works across multiple industries in that fashion. One of the big goals that we have with being part of Next Level Creators, having gone through the first round, we wanted to see an increase in profits. We wanted to see an increase of income, basically, and we saw that. We had that happen for us very quickly, very aggressively. We're still dealing with that as we speak. So we've seen this beautiful increase in revenue, but our next step is really scale. We want to be able to build up fewer clients with bigger output, meaning we want to have just a couple of clients that just provide us a lot of value instead of multiple clients, to where we get to a position of there's only, we're working on 3 or 4 jobs a year. Is our goal. We just want to have 3 or 4 large jobs a year, and I think NLC will help us get to that spot, and that's what we're most excited about, and that's kind of our goal for 2019. Oh yeah, so one of the greatest attributes of the Next Level Creators program has been the community. You have great access to Paul, who's obviously super smart guy, mastermind, if you will. But then there's guys like Andreas and everybody. For me, it was a young lady named Emily. We just connected. She helped me kind of like think outside the box and approached it in a way that I had not thought of it before. So I guess to me, the community aspect of Next Level Creators is a fantastic, amazing experience. It's an added bonus that is just tremendous. There's not just value getting that, there's encouragement, there's accountability, there's everything that you need to find success you can find within the community side. And it's frankly, I look forward to checking it and reading it and being part of that community every single day. So one of the other parts about the Next Level Creators community is the Q&A. That you have access to. And so now they've opened it up to multiple, but being able to go to these Q&As and ask any question you want, being able to kind of, if you're stuck in a rut, work through the problem live and kind of see what Paul's thinking or what whoever might have feedback on it. I've had Q&A sessions lead to breakout conversations that have led me down a path of rethinking how to approach something. So those Q&A calls and that Q&A session is just another aspect of Next Level Creators that is truly unique and truly fascinating.